Alright guys, in this section we're going to create the about page of our websites, which is blank right now and needs some good content. We're going to learn how to use the page editor, how to create lists, how to edit text, and how to put in a photo gallery. Alright, so first we need to log in, so we can replace that about after the / with wp-admin. I'm trying to really drill that into your heads that that is the way to log in. And once we're logged in, we can click on the Pages tab in the left navigation, and then just hover over About and click Edit. We could also click Quick Edit, which will open a few details about the page right here. You can change the title, the date published, whether it's a password protected page, and other stuff like that. But we actually want to edit the entire page, so click Edit, the first Edit button. And now it's time to start designing our page, and we're just going to do this page with a simple visual editor so you can get used to this too. This is like Microsoft Word sort of land, what we all used back in middle school to write essays and papers that no one ever ended up reading anyways. Well, guess what? People are going to read your blog and they're going to read your website. So take that, world. Alright, so let's go through the basic process of how I edit a page, and I'll show you some tips and tricks too. First off, I'm going to copy in some content that I wrote elsewhere. You can always copy content from another place, like a notepad or text editor or Microsoft Word. And to make sure you're just pasting in the text itself, you can always click on the Text tab, which will show you just the raw text. If you paste in content from Microsoft Word, for example, and you paste it into the visual area, then it will come with some extra unnecessary formatting. And you'll have to go to the Text tab to either delete the formatting, delete the whole thing, or just paste it in again. This is where just the text goes. Alright, so we're looking very clean with our writing, and I'm just going to hit enter, and that will take us down one space, including the paragraph spacing, which we see above our cursor right here. If we wanted to go right below the line of text, I can hit shift enter, and it'll take us right here. Whereas enter goes a little further. See, shift enter, enter. So enter automatically takes you down, including a new paragraph space. Alright, and now let's keep writing. Next, let's see how to add a list, a bulleted list. Alright? So I'm going to paste in our first list item and hit enter. And now we'll paste in our second list item. To put these items into a list, we can just put our cursor to the left of one of them and click on bulleted list up here in your toolbar. And there it goes. And now if we click delete and bring that item up and then click enter, it will automatically go down into a bulleted list. And we can proceed with our list. We can see WordPress comes with spell check. We can right click and spell check ourselves. And when you're done with your list, you can just click enter twice and WordPress will know that it's time for a new section. We can also bold text easily just by highlighting as you would in Microsoft Word, clicking B or clicking I for italic. And if you click the paragraph dropdown, you can set up different sizes that come with different fonts too sometimes, depending on what your theme tells them to do. Of course, we don't want to get crazy like that. At any time, you can hit Command or Control Z, depending on what type of computer you're using, to undo typing. If we want to create a link, you just need to select your anchor text, like YouTube, and highlight it, and then find a good link, like somewhere on Google or YouTube. Copy the link you want. Come back to the page, and now click this chain link icon for insert edit link. Paste it in there, and you're good to go. If you click the arrow, it will create your link, and if you click the gear, it'll give you more options, like maybe you want to link to the contact page instead, or the about page itself. Just other places in WordPress that it suggests for you. So that's a cool feature, and it is new. Now for the hardest part, which is inserting our photo gallery in this section called Gallery. Let's hit enter. And now, before we insert our gallery, I'm just going to update our page in case anything goes wrong. A lot of times when I'm building a page, I like just updating to save our progress. That's what it does. It'll save whatever you've made. And if you ever find you lost what you made because the internet went dead or because your computer shut down or something, you can always visit revisions in WordPress. Revisions are auto-saved versions of what you're creating. And if you don't see revisions, you can always click Screen Options and make sure Revisions is checked. Similarly, up here in Screen Options, you can choose to show certain options or not to show them. Like maybe you don't want to use page attributes or you don't want to see layout options. Then that will disappear from your page editing canvas, as I like to call it.